Hello, I'm Kyle and this is Travis from Chaparral Motorsports, and today we're here to show you the 2018 series of the Answer Racing Elite Gear Set. We've got jersey, pants, and gloves, so stay tuned. When it comes to the Answer line of gear, we've got three tiers basically. We've got the Syncron Gear, we've got the Elite Gear, and then we've got the Trinity Gear. Now this Elite Gear is going to give you some really high quality fabrics that's going to give you a really good fit, a really good finish, at a value price point.
This gear is extremely comfortable, Kyle, and I've been wearing it for actually the past couple months. You've been seeing a lot of riders wearing it as well, like Ryan Villapoto, Justin Bogle, and this stuff is your mid-range race wear at a good price. So that means you're getting high quality product, but not for the premium price.
So what they've done with this Elite set of gears, they've given you really quality fabrics, they've given you more of a race cut or a fitted cut. So it's really a good set of gear if you want that race type feel at, like you said, a value price point.
Yeah, and you will notice this stuff is a lot more athletic fit. I mean, I have less material underneath my armpits versus the Syncron gear that we had on. Now, as you move up into the Trinity racewear, which is, it's a little bit more expensive, you're gonna find it's even more tapered and even more athletic fit. So if you don't want that baggy style, but you also don't want that skinny jean style, this Elite stuff is right in the middle, and like I said, it's very comfortable. The pants have enough room to fit all your knee braces into. The jerseys are very comfortable as far as the material that they use.
So what you're going to see in this gear is a kind of a mixture of the two Syncron units we already showed you. The standard Syncron is going to be a moisture wicking but not super breathable material. The Syncron Air is going to be a complete flow through mesh. So this is going to be a great set of gear where they basically took the ideas of the two Syncrons, kind of meshed them together, create a little bit higher quality of a fabric, and now you've got a piece of racewear that's going to be a little bit more tailored, a little bit more comfortable, and good for the long haul.
As well as adding, they add a little bit more stretch panels than they do in the Syncron, and then you are getting true leather knees, as to where the Syncron, they don't use real leather because they're trying to keep the price down. The Elite stuff does offer real leather in the knees, which protects you from those exhaust pipes.
So something you're going to see in all of the Answer racewear is you're not going to see big seams across the shoulder or down the shoulder. It's going to be a nice smooth fit. So they've cut these panels so that the seams aren't going to be a nuisance while on the bike. This is going to be what they call a composite collar. So some collars are a single piece all the way around. This is actually broken up. So the collar here is just basically a surged edge that's just part of the whole arm sleeve here that comes up. So then they're going to have a separate piece of the collar that's going to come here on the top, and then a stretch panel here in the front. This is going to give you lots of flexibility, lots of maneuverability, and it's going to really feel really good against the skin.
And the material that they use for the jersey is a premium closed hold mesh, meaning it does still allow air in, but up close, I mean, it doesn't look like there's really any holes into it. Where you can tell that they use material with perforated holes is, like you mentioned earlier, underneath the armpit. And that goes from my elbow all the way down to my ribs.
Pretty cool. Another neat feature of this particular set of gear is they made a longer tail. So a lot of guys, when they're out on the bike and they're moving around and flexing, their jersey will actually come out of their pants and it's not very fun.
Yeah.
So what they've done here is they've created a longer tail so that even when you're pulling up as high as you can pull, you're still going to have those pants tucked in, and they put some silicone around the edge to give it that extra resistance so it doesn't want to pop out.
And the cuffs have a lycra material built in them, which gives a ton of flexibility.
Moving down to the pants, you can see we have a special limited edition set here with this little logo right here. 1976 is Answer Racing. They got started, and this is one of their anniversary pieces. You're going to notice a really durable, highly abrasion resistant nylon polyester that they've used for the majority of the pants, and then they've got great stretch panels that Travis is going to fill us in on.
Yeah, the stretch panels are really nice. I mean, when you're getting on and off the bike, you're lifting your leg up high, and sometimes your pants have the tendency to fall down or your jersey might come untucked. So Answer actually incorporated a ton of stretch panels within these pants. I know you mentioned that there was the abrasion resistant materials, but what's holding all those materials apart are these stretch panels. And I really like that because the stretch panels are in the crotch area all the way down the inner leg to the knee. There's stretch panel above the knees. You actually have stretch panel on the back of the legs all the way up and above the butt. You will notice that the knees look a little baggy. That's to accommodate the knee braces or knee guards that you might be wearing. I wear Mobius X8 knee braces, and they fit into these pants no problem. And another thing is these pants fit into these Garnet SG12s really nicely. When you do tuck the pant material into the boot, there's no additional material that's going to overlap within itself, which could give you some kind of funny feeling on the inside of your ankles when you're trying to squeeze the bike. So you don't get that with these pants.
One thing we haven't mentioned yet as far as the pants go is adjustment. So with the Syncron unit, you have just the ratchet at the front, but here on the Elite Gear, you've actually got side adjusters as well, so you can really tailor and get that premium fit. Now the last piece of gear that we need to talk about as far as the set goes are the gloves. These are the AR3s from Answer Racing. These are a super lightweight pair of gloves that have really lightweight material on the front. The palm is a very thin but very abrasive resistant material. So these are a great pair of gloves that give you uncompromised comfort and fit.
Yeah, Kyle, these are my favorite Answer gloves that they offer. And they have AR1 through 5. These are the AR3 as you mentioned. And I think it's just the fact that the palm doesn't have any double layer material on it. It's one single layer. So it's just a layer of material, my palm, and the grip. And I don't like anything else in between it. The two pointer finger and middle finger have silicone on them. That just helps with the controls. Other than that, these are, like I said, my favorite pair of Answer gloves. This gear can be used at the track or on the trails. So stay tuned for more colorways as we head to Texas to see all the new Answer racing gear. I'm Travis.
And I'm Kyle. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can stay up to date on the latest and greatest that we're producing on a weekly basis. Until next time, take care and ride safe.